T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Airport, the chamber pressure is nominal.
Nominal power and telemetry.
Pounds of thrust. Headed to space. We've throttled down in preparation for max Q, moment of peak mechanical stress on the rocket.
Falcon Heavy is supersonic.
There we just heard the call out that the vehicle is now traveling faster than the speed of sound. What a beautiful sight.
Max Q.
All right, there we just heard the call out. That is the moment of peak mechanical stress on the rocket. M1D engines throttling back up. A beautiful sight to see Falcon Heavy flying once again. Now, shortly we'll hear the call out for MVAC chill, indicating that the second stage is prepping the MVAC engine.
Vehicle is following a nominal trajectory.
We will flow a little bit of the super chilled liquid oxygen through the turbo pumps on that MVAC in preparation for the full flow of the super chilled propellant. Shots there of each side booster on the right-hand side of your screen. Next event will be booster engine cutoff, or BECO. That'll be followed by stage separation of side boosters, side booster boost back burn, center core main engine cutoff. We are about 10 seconds away from the booster separation.
Side core shut.
Booster separation confirmed.
And there you can see and heard it by the incredible excitement within the crowd behind me. Successful separation of the side boosters.
Booster boost vector startup.
There we can see 3 engines on each side booster have relit for their boost back burn.
Sequence has started.
6, 5.
At this point in time,
4,
both side boosters
3,
are
All
returning.
vehicles are following nominal
Go for launch.
trajectories.
Good news there, both side boosters and the center core. Everything looking good. The side boosters are returning to the coast of Florida, now under the power of 3 engines. That's a view there of the center core. Coming up, 3 events happening in rapid succession. We'll have the conclusion of the side booster boost back burn, followed by main engine cutoff, as well as stage separation of that center core.
Stage 1 is
As a reminder, per request of our customer, we won't be showing second stage views after second engine start 1. Additionally, our center core, or stage 1, the one you see there, is expendable today. You're looking at a live view of Falcon Heavy on historic launch pad 39A at Kennedy Space Center, awaiting liftoff at 9:41 a.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to our live webcast of the USSF-44 mission from SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California.
Boost back burn shutdown.
My name is Kate Tice, and I'm the Quality
Nico.
Systems Engineering Manager
Stage
here at
separation
SpaceX.
confirmed.
And I'm excited to be here with you this morning, bringing you coverage of our first Falcon Heavy launch since 2019. Today's mission is a national security space launch for the United States Space Force and marks our first Falcon Heavy mission of all time, conclusion as well as the main engine cutoff and separation for that center core. And first flew Falcon Heavy over 4 years ago. We sent Starman on a journey to space called Tesla Roadster. After that demonstration mission in 2018, we will wrap our coverage pertaining to the second stage, keeping our focus on the Saudi Arabia-based Arabsat, and as you see there, unfortunately, looks like today's mission the cameras on those side boosters overall a little fogged over. Falcon Heavy mission, and our second launching a U.S. government satellite for successful fairing separation. USSF second stage continues on its journey. The fairing halves will fall back to Earth, where 39A attempt to recover them using our recovery vessel. Kind of see there through the fog on your screen. At our customer's request, we will not be showing views of the payload, so as a reminder, today we'll be attempting to recover the two Falcon Heavy side boosters make their way back to land on LZ1 and LZ2. Make out some a little cloud coverage there in the 8-minute mark into flight. We'll bring that back to you. Now, as I mentioned before, it is a little foggy there. In just a few minutes, the side boosters will execute however, we promise that everything is still go for liftoff on time. To slow the range down rapidly. Everything is still looking green. Everything's time of separation as we approach the T-minus 13-minute turn around and make their way we have a 90% at our side-by-side landing favorability in terms of our weather conditions. If we have successful landings today, it will mark the 150th and for some reason we don't get to launch today. We do have a backup orbital opportunity tomorrow at 9:37 a.m. Eastern Time. Is going to be extended and T-minus 13 minutes and counting. Let's take a closer look at the Falcon Heavy vehicle that will deliver the USSF-44 payload to its utilize all the propellant on board and deliver is essentially peak performance for 3 Falcon 9 rockets strapped together, meaning it can carry much larger payloads not only to Earth orbit but to the Moon and Mars as well. Like the Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy is a two-stage launch vehicle. The big difference is that the Falcon Heavy first stage is comprised of 3 cores, 30 seconds and away Falcon 9 from only entry burn for the two Falcon side boosters. Has 28 engines, making it the world's most powerful operator screen. Their call out indicating that the spacecraft is now on internal power. So with the 28 engines, this makes Falcon Heavy the world's most powerful operational rocket by a factor of 2. Each of these cores has 9 M1D engines, making for a total of 27 engines across all 3 boosters, as you see there in that shot.
Booster entry burns.
The 28th engine is a Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage, and that's what will power the payload to its final target orbit. The booster entry burn has the Merlin 1D engines at the base of Falcon Heavy produce 5 million pounds of thrust, equal to 18 747s at takeoff. In fact, the engines produce so much power that we don't even run them at full thrust. The ice on those cameras are now clearing. Now, after liftoff, at about 2.5 minutes into flight, those two side boosters will separate from the center core and come back to Earth for simultaneous landings at landing zone 1 and landing zone 2, which we have a beautiful view there on your screen. We're expecting the landing burn to begin in about 30 seconds. The side boosters will be refurbished and used in future intended to slow the vehicles down significantly. Upon side booster separation, the center core will keep firing for about 90 seconds before shutting down its engines, then perform standard boosters as they return to landing zone 1 and 2. We will not be attempting to land our center core today as the mission requires more performance, meaning in order to get our payload where it needs to go for today's mission, the center core will burn the fuel that we would typically use for recovery. Those grid fins steering the boosters for a precise landing, even though it is a little foggy. That's why landing zone you don't see any landing legs or grid fins on the center core. You'll probably get a better view of that after liftoff. Now moving up to the second stage, once the first stage and second stage separate, we will propel our payload to its intended orbit. At our customer's request, we will not be showing views of stage 2, so immediately after the Merlin vacuum engine of the second stage fires up, we'll be directing all of our attention to the landing gear separation. As indicated by the enormous cheers, stage is where we have successfully landed both Falcon Heavy side boosters at landing zone 1 and landing zone 2. Heating and contamination during what an incredible sight. Once we reach the vacuum of space, we will jettison the fairing. With these two side boosters, this marks the 150th and 151st we will be attempting to recover the fairing halves today with our recovery vessel, Class Rocket. This is the 21st landing at landing zone 1 and the 4th landing at landing zone 2. It's a national security space launch mission for the United States.